TSA, artist known as Truth on Ali, and we rocking with ihiphop.com. You already know how we moving, man. First class. We ain't even gotta guess who the hottest.
So we're here at ihiphop.com chilling with TSA. So how's everything going on with you?
Everything is great, man. Beautiful.
I hear that. So, for the people that don't know you yet, but will get to know you in the future, can you just get them a little bit familiar with who you are and your movement?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my name is TSA, artist known as Truth on Ali, voice of Brooklyn, heart of New York, etc., etc. You know what I mean? Some people know me as Mr. HBO because I bring that movie shit to your homes, you know what I'm saying? Always keep that fly visual.
Was there any meaning behind the name Truth on Ali?
Truth on Ali, man. The truth shines the greatest. I'm true to my career, son, because I shine like one, and Ali, you know what I mean, because I'm greater. That's my middle name, actually, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a sub-name before the name.
I dig it. You just dropped your most recent project, Business and Politics. So for the people that haven't been able to get a chance to check that out yet, can you just tell them what they're in for?
Classic. You know what I mean? Remember that hip-hop you've been waiting for? Well, listen to this now, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying? It's just the essence of, I'm bringing that, the elements of hip-hop, back to the game, fast, slow, even get on my LL Cool True, you know what I mean? That's what it's about.
How was the creative process when you were making the project? Because everybody's on like their J and big stuff right now. They don't write lyrics down. Supposedly, they just come out, one take, one shot. So how was your creative process when you was making Business and Politics?
First of all, I want to say good luck to those dudes, man. Jay had an explanation on why, he did it, and it was actually a long exercise, you know what I'm saying? Creating on the road and, traveling. But for me, I still write everything. I can honestly say that on my way to the studio, or if I got a beat in my head or something, I can start writing it in my head. I can definitely have you a chorus and maybe the first verse. Lock this out the mental, but when we talk about second and third verses, we playing with just like ideas. Then we just all right. Well, I got an idea what I'm gonna do, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, for the most part, I do that on my way to rush to my what I call my Rapberry. I got an old Blackberry that I use just for rhymes, So it got my most precious lyrics in there. So I take it from my brain to the Rapberry.
You being from Brooklyn, the land of the MCs first and foremost. Do you ever feel as if it would be hard for you to get your movement off the ground with so many other MCs out there trying to get their movements off the ground as well?
Nah, I mean Brooklyn, when you got a movement in Brooklyn, you got a movement, you moving. It's Brooklyn, it's people from Brooklyn everywhere. So I mean, I think that's my purpose, even being a voice of Brooklyn, my purpose is to spread Brooklyn all over the world. Not like it hasn't been done already, but it's to continue those reigns, you know what I'm saying?
So who's your all-time favorite MC from Brooklyn?
All-time favorite? Oh, I got like three. I got like a 3-in-1.
Okay, it's all good.
Kane, Big, and Jay.
In that order? Or just?
In that damn order.
Who do you make music for?
I make music for the people. Probably thought I'd say I make music for myself, right? No, I make music for the people. I mean, that's just the true element of hip-hop. A lot of times, people nowadays make music for themselves. Seems like they make what they want to hear, what's jinking in their little crowd. I mean, it works. You know what I'm saying? If you're able to take your sound or whatever that is and make millions of people rock with it, then my hat's off to you. But I make music for the people. People to rock to, people to dance and party. You know what I mean? Sit back and think.
This music game, it's a sweet hustle, but it could be a crazy hustle at the same time, So with that being said, what would you say has been the most difficult part of this whole hustle for you as to this point?
Talking about the business and politics.
Nice little plug right there.
I mean, it's really, everything in life, you run into hardships. So, I mean, it all depends on what you're trying to do. Like, if you're trying to be a doctor, a lawyer, I mean, you run into hardships. Me, I'm trying to be, well, I'm not trying to be one, what I'm saying? I'm moving my way through the game. So, I mean, you run into hardships, but you know, and do what we gotta do to get through. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nothing. You know, my thing is dedication breeds success. So I mean, as long as I'm dedicated, you know, nothing's gonna really break me down. You know, from following, you know, my career. Like, you know, when you go to school to be a doctor or a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tough them 8-10 years out, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they be ready to break, like, I'm out of here. But nah, that's pretty much with the game, man. I'ma succeed. I'ma see my way through it. You know?